Happy holidays, everybody, from the SegacampGamer and Werecamp. Hope everyone is having a good Christmas holiday season so far. You know, I kind of thought, though, that this year, though, with the pandemic and everything, though, I was going to be getting a very small crap-a-thon this year. That did not seem to be the case whatsoever. I think when it comes to my parents, guys, my parents just look at me as like an open book. They always know what I want to get every year for Christmas. So, yeah. So we're gonna be having a great big. Having a small one this year. That's not gonna be the case, guys. With the pandemic, I still got a pretty decent one for everybody to share with. As always, I'm going to go through the stocking stuff first before I get to my actual presents. I have all my stocking stuff piled up right over here off camera. I apologize for the lighting. I have these two terrible desk lamps over here shining, and it's just not that kind of perfect. And everything was over here off camera on the floor right beside me. And I'm sitting in my ugly Christmas sweater and an ugly rocking chair. And hey, you know what, though? I don't mind it. I do not mind it. I'm having a good Christmas so far. So, without further ado, let's get started. As always, keep your immune system high, everybody. Every winter, make sure you're having something to make sure you're always having a good immune system for vitamin C every year, guys. I always end up getting a terrible cold around this time of the year, and trust me, it sucks. I think it was New Year. I think it was like around New Year's 2004. I ended up with really terrible bronchitis, and I had a puffer. That was the only time, though, I ever had bronchitis, though. But every other year, though, I always had, like, a minor cold or something. So make sure you're always having a lot of vitamin C, everybody. Very important. Got myself a Terry's chocolate orange. This is another traditional thing I seem to have every year as well. It always seems to be traditional. One year, I got lucky, and I had two. And I got a chocolate orange, just like this one. And another one with some white chocolate. If you guys remember back a long time ago, I remember doing a Boxing Day live stream on Twitch, and I remember busting it open. And this was like a long time ago. I don't do boxing streams anymore. I kind of miss some of doing Boxing Day streams. Maybe someday I may bring them back someday, guys. It's not gonna be this year though. I've been taking a great big absence from Twitch since October. And you know what, though? I will say, though, I'm feeling very optimistic for my great big grand return. I don't have a date planned yet, though, but I do have an acapella plan for the new year, and afterwards I'm going to be making my grand return. Toothbrush. Got myself some Colgate toothpaste. Somebody tell me, what's this stuff supposed to be? It's Colgate Total with charcoal. Colgate Total Advance with charcoal. I never heard of Colgate toothpaste with charcoal before. Like, never, ever. Apparently, though, it does say that it's vegan, gluten-free, and sugar-free, and it's responsibility made. Hey, that's the good stuff. Okay, Lily. I'll take your word for it. What's my favorite kind of chocolates? I like pot of golds, although, stay tuned for what I have. Just stay tuned for that. Shower products. They're shower products. Pantene shampoo and conditioner. Pantene Pro V. They're Pro V, actually. It's Pro V. This is on the front, too. I did get myself a Hershey Kiss though, in a box. The thing is taped shut, so I can't really open it out of the box. Don't really want to, but look at the size of that. That's not a normal size one. They're not that big, or they're like that big, not this big. They're like half the size of this, actually. It's like half the size of that. This one's like double. Yummy, that's massive. Yeah, it is. It sure is. And I'm like wondering seriously. Well, we do have one in St. Thomas, so we do have well, we do have a local brewery here in St. Thomas, but it also does come with a beer store. Yeah, a $25 gift card for whatever I want to buy at the beer store. I've already blown away. I've already made my dad pay me $50 for a big box of Kronenbergs. Just because by this New Year's, guys, I was planning on getting drunk on New Year's. I gotta be honest. Do you guys want to see a super drunk Segacamp live stream as well? Or is that a bad idea? I wanted to at first, but then I started thinking, that sounds like a really bad idea, that I'm just gonna pass on it altogether and not bother doing one. I was thinking originally at first, but then right afterwards I just decided not to. But then right afterwards I was like thinking to myself and thinking, that sounds like a really terrible idea. The last thing everybody wants to see is me like puking into like a bucket like Tommy did in one of his other few New Year's streams. And we don't need to have like another reoccurring thing though from Tommy's channel on my channel. You'll just forget to close your stream, then pass out. That's also what I was thinking of. I was just thinking, though, sadly, I would just pass. That's another thing I was thinking of as well. While I was thinking of skipping it, I was just going to pass out drunk and forget to end the thing. And the last thing I want to be doing is people to be... This is ridiculous. In the middle of a live stream. Well, I just hope it's not for me, though. So anyway, though, I got myself another scratch pack, gift pack, scratch tickets. They're just scratch tickets, guys. I haven't really opened it up yet, so I can't really tell what I have inside. It says $2 instant ticket voucher inside. And a few other ones, though. I guess something like this on the front. A crossword, bingo, some holiday stacks, Wraith of Green, Winter Mint, and Lucky Lines. Okay, well, I guess I got all the stocking stuff out of the way. So I guess I'll go with the first thing I instantly got. I got myself a calendar. I love the Northern Lights, so I do love them. I do love Aurora Borealis. It's the magnificent Northern Lights for the year 2021. Don't ask me why I always get a calendar every year, guys. It seems to be though my of course though for like as the year comes to a close though they're always like selling like the calendars for the next year. My parents though it always ends up buying them though, but then they just wrap them up and give them away as presents for all of us. So that's how it seems to be. Like every year, I'm always getting a calendar with my Christmas stuff. So, last year was okay though. Last year I had an Avengers themed one though, because from the year before, 2019, we had Avengers Endgame come out of theaters. So of course, though, for like the new year though, but they decided to make like an Avengers themed one with all the Avengers sat together. Even Thanos had his own panel for 1 month, which I thought was kind of neat. But hey, the Northern Lights, I'm gonna definitely be sticking up in this kitchen right behind me if I ever come back to live streaming at the table again. Right now, though, back at my apartment, though, I'm kind of streaming behind the couch, though, for the time being. But that's okay. Got myself some Dove Men Care products. I wasn't able to actually open the box just yet, though, but you know what, though? I'm going to do something a little different. What's inside the box? Body face wash. There's 3 things in here. Maybe 4. Deodorant. Deodorant. It's just deodorant. And shampoo and conditioner. That seems to be the end of that. Yeah, there's something else afterwards. There's just a wedge that holds the deodorant down. Apparently, I got myself some sweetener. I already got twin sugar stevia back at home, so what's in this pack? I don't know. There's always something inside the boxes, guys. My parents are always doing something like this. It's a Canadian store gift card. $50. $50. I'm living on my own now, guys. I have to go manage them on my own groceries for every month or every week, perhaps. Apparently, as well, though, I already got a great big package of these back at home as well, though. Disposable face masks. Real question is, what is in the face wash? Citrus will destroy your skin if it's in it. I don't think there's citrus in this at all. It's just supposed to be a body and face wash. Moving on, though, like I said, I already got myself a great big box of citrus. I've already got myself a bunch of disposable face masks. No. I'm kidding, guys. A Tim mug and a gift card. Only $5. Only $5. So yeah, just I seem to always be getting him. I always seem to be getting a Tim mug every year. It seems to be the norm for me. I got myself 12 days of socks. If I open this up, you can actually see what the 12 days are. The first one says, I only drink beer. I'm going to try my best to hold this up so you guys can see this. Other than that, I can't really see the camera. Crap. Eat, sleep, beer, loading. Let's get one thing straight, though, guys. It's supposed to be this one right here. Getting drunk, loading. The loading one is actually supposed to be getting drunk, loading. Wish You Were Beer, almost like a play on of Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, but Wish You Were Beer. The fifth one is an ice rink. The sixth one looks like a Sasquatch about catching a fish. The seventh one looks like a Yeti playing curling. The eighth one is supposed to be a football rink. The ninth one is a hamburger and fries. 10th one is pizzas and beer. The 11th one is actually like a hot dog drinking a beer. Really weird. And then the 12th one is just tacos. You didn't miss much, Di Quinton. I just took care of some of the... You know what, though, Di Quinton? I'm not going to take this down. You can watch it back afterwards. Some of you missed something. Or you could go right back to... Or Di Quinton. Here's the trick that I do, Di Quinton. Watch it from the beginning, but speed up the video instead. Like 1.5, 1.75, or 2 speed if you want to, double speed if you want. But don't worry, though. You haven't really missed too much just yet anyway. I did get some, although I will say, though, I did get myself some a Northern Lights calendar for this year if you want to watch from the beginning again. I got myself and Lily, I think. Was it you that said, what's your favorite kind of chocolate? Or somebody said, someone was telling me, though, what's my favorite kind of chocolate. I do have, as I mentioned, though, before, I do like Pot of Gold. I seem to always get like a box of Pot of Gold every year, although I don't really have one with me right now. Although I did get them a box, though, but it's back at my apartment right now. I'm right now live streaming from my parents' house, but I did get myself another good box. Lindor's Chocolates. Not in a bag. I usually get them in a bag. This year I got it in a box. Oh, that's not too bad. Irresistibly smooth. Irresistibly smooth. I can't speak. I'm getting tongue-tied today, guys. Our master chocolates have showcased their smooth melting Lindor and a beautiful gold tray enclosed with this new gift box. Look how cute. Look how amazing that is. Wow. That looks amazing. Oh, I can't wait to have these when I get back home. I'm spending Christmas Day here. Tomorrow I'm going back home, though. Apparently the lockdown, apparently here in Ontario, only for us people living in Ontario, we're being forced into lockdown again, and that's going to mean everything locally here in St. Thomas is going to be shut down again for until shortly after the start of the new year, maybe for like a whole month, perhaps until January 25th. That sucks. I got a box of Timbits. Anybody ever have them? Anybody here in Canada like me ever have them? Canadian Timbits. Tim Hortons are only you can only get these at Tim Hortons. They're no, guys. Look, I somehow have some socks in here. I guess we'll show the socks off first, but I do have them. But this was not one of what I was supposed to be having in the box. I got myself 3 more pairs of socks, so that's more socks now. I kind of asked my parents for new ones, some new ones for this year now, though. I've always had black ones though, because I work at the movie theater, and the movie theater code of conduct they wanted me was to always wear black socks. But as of this year now, I got laid off, and now I'm looking for another job, and I decided, you know what, I'm not going to be working at the movie theater anymore. Give me something different besides black socks. So that's what happened. But anyway, though, I do drink chiba. I do drink tea all the time. You guys are all familiar, though. I'm just more of a tea drinking guru, but I hope I don't piss off anybody for what I got. Coffee apparently now is my BFF. I can't stop about doing that without having a straight face. Oh, that's funny. Coffee is my BFF. Apparently, yes, Stank Meme. When I was in high school, guys, my very first year of high school, I'm rewinding back now to 2004, spring break of 04. I remember coming home one year and my parents started making me drink coffee for the very first time. And ever since then now, though, I have been drinking coffee. But up to like the last few years before I moved out, though, I kind of started swapping over to tea because that seemed to be like a much more healthier approach, I guess. Oh, that is nasty, Uncle Savage. Flush the toilet. Flush the toilet. Uncle Savage. Or Drunk Savage. I got some Cronenbergs. I'm getting drunk for New Year's. I have them I had to buy them though, guys. So they're not going to be here in the Crap-a-thon, but I do have a box, so it's in the garage, and I'm planning to get drunk New Year's. Anyway, though, I'm going to go put this back in the box and go seal this thing up. My Timbits box. A Timbits box of all things. I guess I'll share these next. For the longest time, though, since my very first year living in an apartment, I had a plastic. I've always had like a plastic set of of salt and pepper shakers, but I never did get any. I never did it. I never did bother going out to buy myself some new ones. So my parents bought me some snow owl themed ones. Trust me, they are salt and pepper shakers. There's the things on the back. There's holes on the bottom with a little rubberized cap that you open up, and then you finally fill the inside of it with salt or pepper, whatever you want. And then right afterwards, you put the cap back on, and then you just sit them on your table. And whenever you need to use them, they're right there. Those are awesome, actually. I love those. Oh, you love these? You love these snow-themed owl ones that I got, Di Quinton? I wish I had like an S or a P on the front. But, hey, I actually like these too. These are actually adorable, too. I took one look at these and I thought, yes, that's adorable. I hope no one's trying to destroy me and get their way into my Christmas Crap-a-thon. There's a reason I moved out back in 2016, guys. I got really sick of everybody trying to find there's some sort of way to troll me over the phone while I'm in the middle of a live stream. I thought right after 2016 that was like a thing of the past. I hope that's not the case. It shouldn't be. Merry Christmas, Sega. That's a good looking haul. Thanks, Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts from the United States. You guys are so lucky. You guys in the United States, you get Dunkin' Donuts. I wish we had some here in Canada. The only kind that we get here in Canada is Tim Hortons. They're starting to make their way to the United States, Tim Hortons, but I haven't seen any Dunkin' Donuts making their way to Canada yet, which is kind of sad a little bit. Thankfully, guys, I got myself some pretty good slippers now. I wanted some pretty badly for this year for Christmas. I told my parents I wanted some pretty badly. I have my own with me right now. I'm wearing them right now, and trust me, guys, these things are fucking uncomfortable. That's just one of them. It's the other one too. These things are terrible. I've been wearing these. I had these for years now since I moved out. They're getting terrible now. They're uncomfy. They're getting holes, and the inside and the outside is just getting ready to go. So probably after this live stream, after I'm done this live stream, I'm gonna be taking these out of the box and starting to wear these. And these ones are obviously going in the trash because they suck. That's what I thought as well, Dyke Quinton. They're just getting discomforting, on my feet. But then again, like I said though, guys, I had these since Christmas holiday of 2016. I probably got these back in Christmas holiday 2016. They had a good number of years, and now it's time that I finally got rid of them. I'm gonna put my socks in the box. I think we're almost done at this point. I got just a few more things left. Another box and a bag. I got a bag right over here, just off the side right next to my rocking chair, which I'm gonna save for last. But oh boy, this one's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. It's not really that heavy, actually. I don't know why I'm making such a great big of a fuss out of it. It's a Trudeau Spicer. It's a spice rack. Apparently, I did open the box, and let me show you something. I did open... Wrong side. Wrong side. Me being professional. Apparently, though, it's supposed to be a spice rack, but it also does come with a few packets of spice. Crap, I'm dropping some. So yeah, it does come with a few little spices as well. This one right here is celery. This one says it's celery. This one says it's chili. And this one is actually basil. It's hard to see them though. Well, the package is it's in a really shiny packet like this. Unless I move it really, really close to the camera. My apologies. Hopefully all these packets have some indicators for which one I should put in what packet, or I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? And like I said, the box, when you see it on the box, it looks like this after you put them inside of into the containers. That's kind of neat. I don't think I ever had one since I moved out, so this will be nice. Thank you, parents. Really appreciate that. But oh boy, I got a huge bag right here. I'm going to move this over here instead, on the other side of the chair instead, and I'm just going to go lean over and look inside. But there's a few things in here. First off, I got myself some medium pajamas. It's pajamas, guys. What else could it be? It's a shirt, and it has these plaid striped blue pajamas. It's even good in your eyes. The ladies will be impressed when they see that. I bet so, Day Quinton. Next thing, I got myself I'm pretty sure it's a sweater. What else could it be? Looks comfy. It is. I'm not gonna try it on though. I like my ugly / favorite Santa sweater, so I'm not gonna change into this one on camera. I'm sorry, guys. And the last thing I got, there's 2 more things left in here. I'm gonna pull them both out at once. A measuring cup and a frying pan. A Tefal frying pan. Tefal's signature. No, I'm not gonna do that, Lily. Get Kelly on camera. No, my sister right now is busy doing mother duty right now because my niece is here as well, guys. They're upstairs, okay? You don't cook, though. Well, not entirely, though, number 1 Tommy fan. No more frozen pizzas. Is it anti-stick pan? It says durable non-stick on the inside, actually. It says it right there. Durable and non-stick. So I think so probably it is supposed to be anti-stick to you, Lily. Patented thermospot heat indicator turns red when pan is at ideal temperature. Reverted easy grip handle, extra comfort and security. How is this supposed to be? How is this supposed to have like a nice, relaxing, comforting handle? It's just a handle. And if you remember to use a non-metal spoon, and if so, remember to use a non-metal spoon thing for the pan. You know, that's a good question, Ellen Master. I never did look that up. If there ever does exist a thing called a stick pan. Whoops. And a measuring cup. Oatmeal in the morning. When I was a kid, I used to have oatmeal every morning. I'm taking us back a long time ago, so we're going right back to the days when I still lived in Milton and getting up in the morning to go to school in the morning. I always used to have a bowl of oatmeal in the morning, and I always had to fill it up to a cup full of water and then put it in the microwave for about a minute. Basically boiling the water, bringing the water to a boil, and then pouring it in the oatmeal, putting the milk in there next in the bowl, and then finally mixing it all up, and then eventually eating it all up, and then that would be my breakfast for the morning, having some oatmeal. That's my favorite gift so far. That's a really difficult one, Day Quinton. I really don't know what I would really consider my absolute favorite. I do like my slippers. I'm glad now I got myself some new slippers for this year now. I've been wanting some since this year, actually, because it's just been oh God, I hope I don't break my measuring cup. I'm worried about breaking this measuring cup, so I'm gonna find a different place for the measuring cup. I just really hate this thing is just made of glass, guys. And the last thing I want to be doing is all of a sudden the frying pan slips down a bit, and the next thing I know, it just cracks this thing, and I don't want that to be happening. I just got this new for this year, guys. I hate to lose it now all of a sudden because I broke it. I accidentally broke it. Maybe I'll just put it in, or actually, better yet, do I just put everything in here first and then put the measuring cup down last? You know what? I think now though that I got everything snug tight down there, now it won't get into the way with the frying pan. So that's about it. I'm gonna just make one more little announcement though before I call it, before I end this stream off though. I'm looking pretty optimistic on returning to Twitch about this by the start of next year, guys. I've already I made some new improvements to my streaming. I added some new things now to my stream now. I got myself a new view count for people that are watching. I made a new starting soon card, so I'm gonna be starting now like 10 or 15 minutes before I'm gonna be there's gonna be notifications coming out like 10 or 15 minutes before the stream starts though. But I will have a starting soon card, and I have the chat and I also have the chat so every time when people start leaving messages, it'll fill up, and I do have like the picture. You guys want to see what the new starting soon card looks like? "30 minutes starting soon while he makes tea." No. I'm not gonna start half an hour beforehand, Day Quinton. Only like 10 to 15 minutes beforehand. And I'm still using my midweek cast card right now, though, for when I return. Temporarily, though. But I did tell my good friend Pixel, though, I'm gonna be I want a new cast card background for Sunday streams, because right now though for the time being though I'm only bringing back the Sunday streams when I come back in the new year. But eventually though, medley since I have the Donkey Kong medley under wraps, I may eventually bring back the streams. Forget Twitch and start an OnlyFans, Sega. I don't know what OnlyFans is. I'm a savage. I'm sorry. Like, hey, you guys already, did you guys notice, though, I also made a new background for my offline stream card yet? I'm going to quickly bring that up right now while I'm streaming. Oh, boy. Big mistake. I know, big mistake. So far when I'm offline though on my Twitch channel, this is what I have. I just made this not too long ago, but little did I realize this was just before I ended up streaming right behind the couch. I just made this picture, and then right afterwards I ended up streaming right behind the couch, and now everybody's like wondering, why am I streaming behind the couch? I've always streamed right behind that table before. I want to say I've blown a fuse right by that table. I've always had my laptop plugged in right near that table, right? But I had like a plug right off the side, and I just blown the plug, so now I don't have them. So now I don't have like a rechargeable outlet nearby, so that's why. Use the drawing of you farting on Werecamp's face as a stream card. No. No. Number one Tommy fan. No. Shame, shame, shame. I think I still have that too, Dyke Quinton. Don't you mean Segacamp though, not Werecamp? Oh crap, what am I doing? I wish I had like a looped GIF though, or like a GIF of my face just stretching. Just do a stretch image of your face, and it says BRB. What? It used to be like that back when I still lived here at home, Dad Quinton. But since I moved out now, I just decided instead to make that like a dinner cam instead. I may eventually though, guys, move directly to Twitch pretty soon. Maybe though, it's just a maybe though, guys. Why am I ditching YouTube altogether now? Apparently, after this year, YouTube decided to go change their policy of being monetized. For right now, though, it's just you have to get 1,000 subs and 4 hours of watch time, right? That's what it was. 1,000 subs and then 4,000 hours of watch time in all the streams that you do, right? Well, now they're making it now 2,000 subscribers and now 6,000 hours of watch time. I'm beginning to fucking hate their new policy. This is just a terrible idea, YouTube. If this is what their idea is for next year, I never did plan to like come here though to be monetized, but this is kind of like making me, in a way, just making me not want to do one. What the heck? Hang on a sec. Apparently, somebody thought it was funny just to start knocking on the door and then start running away for like no reason. Well, overall, this Christmas hasn't been too bad. Like I said, I'm as soon as the stream is done, I'm gonna be throwing these ugly, comfy. I'm gonna be throwing these ugly little hicks into the garbage, and finally be wearing myself and eventually I'm gonna be opening up and wearing these new ones next. I was just gonna wait until I get home instead, but I think after this, as soon as I'm done this live stream though, these things are definitely going in the garbage now. Got some socks in here too, by the way, so I may still keep them. I may just keep them for like some of the socks. I got these 12 days of hair as well. But no. You need like 20 more years to get 20,000 subs. But yeah, eventually though, guys, I just hope no one. I hope everyone understands that I eventually just move directly to Twitch. If I start moving directly to Twitch, there'll be an update though. But I don't want to just. I don't want to say that I'm going to completely just leave the YouTube channel and leave it completely dormant. But be well aware though, guys. I've been on YouTube for more than 10 years now. And I made the Twitch channel back in 2011. And originally, though, it was on Justin. It was on Justin TV. But as soon as Justin eventually shut down, though, my account eventually migrated over to Twitch, and now it's been just directly on Twitch TV ever since, and it's been like that ever since. Heck, by 2016, when the streams were finally absent for the year of 2016. Right by this point, it was just I've already had it set up though to be directly for Twitch instead. So there's an example there. No, it was a streaming site, Justin.tv. You know what, though, Di Quinton? I'm willing to make an exception. Happy holidays, everybody. You filthy animals.